welcome to ABC Interactive English. I'm Mike.
I'm Rainbow.
And welcome to another edition of our Trends and Fads unit.
This month, we are going to get healthy together with a look at a trend that is becoming more and more common.
That's right. Like many things that people are doing these days, it's also something that is good for the planet and for ourselves.
And it's also something that is really healthy and will actually probably save you a few dollars.
Sounds pretty good, right? So, what are we talking about? We're talking about going without meat for one day a week.
For at least one day a week, since you can, of course, choose to do this more often. All the time if you want.
Absolutely, but while some of us might not be ready to go full vegetarian just yet, it shouldn't be too hard to go full vegetarian part-time, right? One day a week without meat won't hurt you, I promise.
That's right. It's actually really good for your body, the planet, and even your bank account, since eating more vegetables will lower your bill at the supermarket. That's a pretty great idea, right?
It does sound to me, so let's jump into our article for today right after we hear all about the new vocabulary that we'll be using. It's totally meat-free.
Meat-free.
Meat-free vocabulary.
Nice.
Take it away, Rainbow.
同学们知道吃素已经是全球趋势，越来越多人开始吃素了吗？今天的文章我们来看无肉饮食的生活，先来看几个单字。第一个 fault， 缺点、过失是个名词。Don't get mad at her mom, it's not her fault. Don't get mad at her mom, it's not her fault. 妈妈别生她的气，其实不是她的错。第二个单字 forgive， 原谅是个动词，名词后面要加 ness 变成 forgiveness。I forgive you, but please don't do it again. I forgive you, but please don't do it again. 我原谅你，但是请你不要再犯了。第三个单字 clear， 净化、清除是个动词。英文有句片语 clear the air， 把空气清除，不是真的是打扫，而是把话讲开，让我们的空气可以舒服一些。I'm glad we could talk about our issues to clear the air. I'm glad we could talk about our issues to clear the air. 我很开心，我们能够把问题提出来，消除对彼此的误解。最后一个单字 soul， 灵魂是个名词。Each of us is not just a body, but also a soul. Each of us is not just a body, but also a soul. 每个人都不只是拥有实体身体，也拥有一个灵魂。好了，我们现在看完单字例句，一起回到课文。
A day free of meat is not new. People have gone meat-free one day a week for many reasons. Many Christians often have fish on Fridays. They want to show they're sorry for their faults. They want to be forgiven for them too. Buddhists also go meat-free to clear their minds. It brings peace to their souls as well.
Explanation 1.
All right, so as we explained, the article for today and for the following couple of days is all about eating less meat. And that whole idea is summed up nicely in our title. It's all right there. Cutting out meat one day a week. That's the title and that's the idea in a nutshell, a vegetarian nutshell.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, it's a nut, so it's healthy.
Yes.
Yeah.
And while going vegetarian might be kind of a new idea for some people, it's actually not that modern of an idea. People have been doing it for many, many years. As we read the first sentence of our article, we learn, a day free of meat is not new. That's true. Our modern diets are often built around meat, but really this is something that's only been common for about 100 years.
Yeah, absolutely. And as we read on, it says people have gone meat-free one day a week for many reasons and for many years. Now, the reason that people these days might be going meat-free could be for health reasons, or maybe because they don't like the idea of eating animals. And those are both totally fine, awesome, and great ideas. But in the past, hundreds of years ago, there were other reasons for cutting out meat once in a while, and we'll find out about one or two of those right after we jump over to Daphne, who is here to tell us all about the first grammar point of the day.
大家好，我是 Daphne。今天的第一则文法是 Go meat free， 意思是响应无肉饮食。Go 在这里是不及物动词，意思是处于某种状态。三态是 go、went、gone， 使用时后方接形容词 ，go 加形容词就是处于某种状态或响应理念。Go meat free 是响应无肉饮食 ，Go plastic free 是响应无塑 ，Go green 是响应环保。例如 ，Clive went meat free for the environment。克莱夫为了环境响应无肉饮食。
So we're talking about reasons for people to cut meat out of their diet at least one day a week. Today, people do it to be healthier or maybe to save money. But in the past, they also did it for other reasons. Let's read on to get an example. The next sentence of the article says, Many Christians often have fish on Fridays. 在这边加一个补充单字 Christian 基督徒 Christ 基督后面加 ian 就变成名词 ian 是信徒的字尾 Okay, so it was part of their religious tradition to skip meat every Friday, just have fish.
Yeah, it was mostly the Roman Catholic Church that told people to do this, and I believe it is because they believe that Jesus died on a Friday, so it would be respectful to skip eating meat on that day. Now, this tradition might not be so common these days, but it does still seem to be a good idea on Friday or on any other day of the week, if you like.
That's right. 因为宗教的传统是基督徒们在星期五常常会吃鱼，不吃其他的肉，而 religious 形容词用来表示宗教的 Roman Catholic Church 就是代表罗马天主教会。And Christians weren't the only religious group to go meat-free. We will learn more about that after we pause for today's second grammar point.
第二则文法是 on Fridays， 意思是每周五。on 加上星期几，意指每周几，其中表示星期几的名词要用复数形，像是 on Mondays 每周一 ，on Tuesdays 每周二，意思相当于 every Monday。Every Tuesday. 例如 Scarlett goes hiking on Saturdays. 史嘉蕾每周六都去健行。
So, we just learned that some Christians have had a long tradition of not eating meat on Fridays as a sign of respect to Jesus, who they believe was killed on a Friday. But there are other reasons for this tradition, as we learn in the next part of the article. We next read, they want to show they're sorry for their faults.
Oh?
Okay. So since this is more of a Roman Catholic tradition, it also relates to this idea of sin. We do bad things, we sin, and we should try to make up for them. We should try to, say sorry for the bad things that we do.
Oh, I see. So it explains that in the next sentence of the article, which says they want to be forgiven for them too. So I guess they believe that if they skip meat, something that they love, maybe just once a week, then they're showing themselves that they're trying to be better people.
Showing themselves and showing God, the big guy upstairs. And Catholics aren't the only religious group who have special rules about eating meat. No, not by a long shot. As we read on, we also learn Buddhists. Yeah, Buddhists also go meat-free to clear their minds.
在这边加一个单字 Buddhist 佛教徒。
Absolutely, yeah. Here in Taiwan, you can find many restaurants that only serve vegetables and fruit, and these are often focused on serving customers who are Buddhist. Oh, and anyone else who wants to eat there, not meat, but eat there, as long as they don't mind skipping the meat for that meal. You find a lot of Buddhist restaurants and buffets near temples and places like that.
And for Buddhists, skipping meat to clear your mind can have other good benefits. As we reach the break, the article tells us it brings peace to their souls as well. Oh, that's right. A clear mind, peaceful soul, and a good, healthy meal. That sounds good to me.
And me as well. Okay, guys, it's break time, but we'll be back with more very, very soon.
Now, many people go meat-free for their health and the planet's health. It's usually on Mondays. That gives them a fresh start to the beginning of the week.
Explanation 2.
Welcome back, everyone. We're talking about just a few of the different reasons that people might choose to skip eating meat once in a while. Christians have been skipping eating red meat on Fridays for many hundreds of years.
And lots of Buddhist people also don't eat meat at all. But, this is part of their regular diet. And for some, it brings a sense of peace and a clear, happy mind.
But of course, these are just a very few of the reasons that going meatless once in a while could be a good habit to pick up. Let's read on to finish our article and find out about a few more. The next sentence we read tells us, now many people go meat-free for their health and for the planet's health. Right, I know lots of people who have changed their diet for these reasons. More and more science is telling us that meat, especially too much red meat, can be bad for our health in the long run.
And we also know that farming things like cows, pigs, chickens, they all have very harmful effects on the earth, from helping to cause global warming, using lots of land and water, and even contributing to global disease outbreaks such as swine flu. 少吃肉除了可以减缓地球暖化，也能降低猪流感的爆发哦。Swine flu 就是猪流感，而 outbreak 就是爆发的名词。
Yeah, swine flu, which people can get from pigs. Bird flu, which people can get through chickens and stuff like that. No one ever caught tomato flu.
Yeah.
I've never heard of carrot flu. So when do these people who decide to go meatless, when do they choose to do it? Well, here's an idea. We read it's usually on Mondays. I'm not sure why, but it may be just because it sounds good. Meatless Monday. That's the term. I've seen this term around more and more, and I think, it sounds good and it's easy to remember.
That's right. Meatless Monday, the first day of the week. Here's another good reason to skip meat on a Monday. The last sentence of the article says, that gives them a fresh start to the beginning of the week. That's right. That's a good point. Many of us often eat too much on the weekend, right? We might meet friends and get beers, pizzas, maybe not salads. We might be eating a lot of meat. But maybe we should just start out the week with a nice big salad.
That sounds like a great idea to me. Okay, folks, that's all the time that we have. We hope you can go meatless at least one time this week, and we also hope to see you all back here tomorrow for the start of our meatless dialogue. Yes, a 2-day dialogue with no meat. It's sure to be interesting and healthy. We'll see you then. It's our first vegetarian dialogue.
Yay!
Cutting out meat one day a week. A day free of meat is not new. People have gone meat-free one day a week for many reasons. Many Christians often have fish on Fridays. They want to show they're sorry for their faults. They want to be forgiven for them too. Buddhists also go meat-free to clear their minds. It brings peace to their souls as well. Now, many people go meat-free for their health and the planet's health. It's usually on Mondays. That gives them a fresh start to the beginning of the week.
Everyone, this is Holly.
Hello, everybody. You are really going to benefit from this lesson. I'm Shane.
Good job.
You like that?
Yeah, I can. 所以我们今天的主题呢，我们要来区分，利益两个字到底有什么差别哦。第一个 benefit， 第二个 profit。
All
right.
So what's confusing about these? They seem pretty different to me in English.
Well, in English 也许有差别，可是中文呢，两个都是得到好处啊，就是你从这个可以获益啊、获利，所以两个在中文其实有一点类似 ，you know？
那我这个 benefit 应该是比较宽。Benefit 就是就是好处。
Yeah.
就是 something good.
Anything good.
对。
好处、益处、获益这样。
Profit 就是跟就是 money.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Which is very good. It's also a benefit to make a profit.
Yes,
right?
It is a benefit to make a profit.
Right?
会不会有点饶舌
？Benefit to make a profit.
比如说我们今天说好，我们住在大城市就会有很多的好处。
There are many benefits to living in a big city.
Very good. So 你不会说we will profit from living in a big city， 不会这样讲，
Right.
对不对？不会这样讲。
可是也许你可以，因为你可能在一个大城市比较
找到好工作吗？
对啊，能够赚比较多的钱。
对，可是那个跟工作比较有关系，不是你本身住在城市里面就会发财这样，不是，对，所以还是有差别哦。对，比如说以前的角度来讲好了，这间公司去年获利超过200万美元。
The company took in over $2 million in profit last year.
所以这边的 profit 其实就是赚了多少钱。
Just remember benefit, good, profit. Money, also good.
Also good, but money first, okay? All right, let's get into live action.
Live action.
I'm really tired of my job.
Why don't you quit your job and open up the bakery you've always dreamed of? You make the best cookies I've ever had in my life.
I wish. It's really hard to make a profit selling cookies.
You can't only think about money. There are a lot of benefits to being your own boss.
That's true. I guess if I'm doing something that I really love, then I'll be happier. You can't put a price on happiness.
That's so true. Also, if you are doing what you love, I think customers will taste the love in your food. Also, it will benefit me if you open up your own bakery.
How so?
I will get a bunch of free cookies.
How am I going to make a profit if you're eating all my cookies for free?
That's true. Okay, maybe just a small discount?
We'll see.
Come on, you give it for the cookies are so good.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny， 欢迎收看我们1分钟的单元。在这1分钟的时间里面，我们要来复习4个单字，还会造句练习。同学们，您都准备好没？1分钟计时，开始。第二个单字叫做过失、过错、缺点，这个字叫什么 ？Fault。The accident was partly his fault。那场意外事故有一部分是他的过失，是他的过错。第二单字呢叫做原谅，原谅要怎么说呢？叫做 forgive。那它的这个动词三态就会跟 give 的变化相关，叫做 forgive, forgave, forgiven. Okay, it's not easy to forgive and forget. 要不念旧恶是很困难的，你要原谅别人，然后再忘记那些不好的事，这其实很困难诶。好，在第三个单字呢，它可以指清理、净化、清除的意思，这个字叫做 clear。Clear. He went for a walk to clear his mind. 他出去走一走，来清理杂念，来整理自己的思绪。第四个单字，它可以指灵魂或是心灵，叫做 soul。 soul， 像 soulmate 就是灵魂伴侣哦。OK，laughter is good for the soul， 笑对心灵有益，要多多常大笑哦。好，不管怎么样，我们在1分钟之内复习完4个单字，同学们表现很棒，记得多多复习哦。下次见了，拜拜。